WCTV Pinpoint Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
Well, good morning, everybody. All clear on the radar. We had our activity yesterday, and now it's gone. Things cleared up eventually. And now we talk about those colder temperatures, right? 34 degrees this morning in Thomasville. It's 35 in Valdosta, up to 37 this hour in Tallahassee. There's a little bit of a breeze out there. Helps to stir things up and prevents actual temperatures from getting as low as they would if the winds were calm. But then you have to factor in that wind chill, and it feels a little colder than it actually is. Yesterday, one of those days where we had the warmest temperatures early in the morning, the coolest ones just before midnight when it got down to 33 before that little bit of a breeze started to perk up. And when all was said and done, we're looking at close to about 1.5 inches worth of rain from this most recent round of activity. So a good soaking for late January. Now, temperatures around the region this morning. Blakely's at 30 right now. We're at 33 degrees at Camilla. They're the coolest spots. Got a few 38s, especially for St. Mark's and for Perry and for Apalachicola, some of our warmer ones. But we're looking at pretty much widespread mid-30s this morning, and I do expect tomorrow morning to be a little bit cooler than this morning. There's that breeze, mostly out of the northwest. Nothing that we'd call windy, but definitely enough where you notice it. And it's going to make those temperatures feel about 4 or 5 degrees colder than it is. That 37 in Tallahassee feels like 31. That 34 in Thomasville feels like 29. Marianna feels like it's just 28. So there is cold out there and a little bit breezy to make it feel colder than it is. You're going to want to bundle up this morning. The big story for the next 2 or 3 days will be the cold trying to slide on down from Canada and make its way across about middle of the country. Higher pressure works its way across, and what it'll do for us is keep our winds a little bit more light for the next couple of days. And with that colder air trying to seep a little farther south, we are going to see some of the coldest mornings, and even the afternoons are going to struggle. But the core of the cold stays far enough to the north. I don't think we're looking at any crazy cold. We're not looking at hard freezes or anything like that. I think over the next couple of days, the afternoons are going to struggle. The mornings are going to be low, but it's going to be something that you could expect in January for sure. On the Gulf today, winds out of the north 8 to 18. Just a little breezy, seas 2 to 4 feet with a light to moderate chop in the protected waters. We're now finished with the high tides, low tides next up starting after 11 a.m. 30s, clear, cold this morning. That wind chill in spots going to feel like it's below freezing. Let's shoot for a high in the upper 50s today. If we got 60, that'd be great. I'm not expecting it in most spots. Tonight, back near 30. Could even find a few air temperatures in the upper 20s tomorrow morning. Sunset time 6:08. When that sun goes down, it's going to get cold and in a hurry. So get ready for some awfully cold temperatures tonight. And I think it's going to be like the same way again tomorrow night into Sunday morning. 2 of the more cold kind of nights. The weekend looks dry and looks sunny. Should be a pretty nice setup for us this weekend. You'll need those sunglasses, but you'll also want those bigger jackets. The January-like weather continues into about Monday. By Monday, we start to bring back some clouds, and with that cloud cover, we'll look for the temperatures to start perking up just a little bit. How about highs? Maybe getting closer to 70. If we're going to get wet, we'll see some rain chances creep back into the forecast by Tuesday, Wednesday. At this point, that's still 5 days down the road, and I do expect there can be some changes between now and then. Notice the warm up before those rain chances, so don't get, well, Art's not here to get excited about it, but there's nothing to get excited about. We're just talking about some rain chances as we start the early part of next week, guys.